from Sono, Brio, and today I want to show you why you have that chronic neck and shoulder pain and how you can get rid of it. So this is something that's actually easier than you might think. And I'm going to tell you that it's all about muscular imbalance. So we are using the wrong muscles to hold up our shoulder blades, believe it or not. And it has a lot to do with just our typical lifestyle these days in our society, which we all know it can be an issue for our bodies. So I want to show you what I mean. Most of us sit like this all day, and we tend to be in this position. As much as we try to kind of sit up straight, we always revert back here, and I'm guilty of this too. It's really hard to balance. So because of this, our trap muscles, which are these muscles here, tend to take on a lot of tightness, and they tend to take over the job of holding up your shoulder blades. So all of your bones need to be held up by your muscles, and our shoulder blades, those muscles in the back there, are often held up by our trap muscles here, when actually they're really supposed to be held up from underneath with our lat muscles, these guys here. And I want to give you a quick demonstration to show you and really help you understand why this is a problem. So imagine that you've got kind of a heavy paper bag, like this one, okay? And you're holding it like this, right? Imagine there were no handles on it, and you had to carry it around, and it was heavy all the time like this. So not so convenient, right? Your hands would get tired because those muscles are really not meant to be doing something like this. Your hand muscles are weaker muscles, right? Smaller muscles. So instead, if we held the bag from underneath like this and carried it around, that would be a whole lot easier. So you can imagine that your hands are your trap muscles, these guys here, okay? And the bag is your shoulder blades, and your arms, if you were to hold it underneath, scoop it up like this, would be your lats. So this is a whole lot easier, bigger muscle group, easier to hold it up. Now, we've got to get away from that kind of gripping, holding of our shoulder blades with our traps and help the lats do their job again, right? So people who have, jobs where they do a lot of physical activity might not have this problem as much because those lat muscles are a bit stronger. So I'm going to show you a quick exercise to show you how you can strengthen your lats and take some of the tension off of those traps, which is going to be awesome if you've got neck pain. So all you got to do is take a chair or a table or the end of a couch, countertop. Just make sure it's a sturdy surface, and place your feet a little bit far away, just hip distance apart with the feet, and your hands on that chair. So really easy here to kind of sink down, and you'll notice that that's going to be the tendency when you get to the position, is to have your shoulders creep up to your ears and your neck really crunchy. So instead, I want you to really press yourself up, recruit those muscles, those lat muscles, and let your collarbones and shoulders open up wide, kind of squeezing your shoulder blades together here. So the neck stays long. Now our lats are working to hold us up. And you can take a few dips here, down and up. And while you dip, make sure that this doesn't happen, right? So keep the neck long, keep the chest out, and do these little dips here. So you're also going to work your triceps and your shoulders, and you're going to help those muscles get stronger so that they can do their job again. So another quick little trick for the neck. So neck muscles tend to get weak as well. So this is something so quick and easy you can do. You're going to look a little bit silly, but it really does help alleviate tension and strengthen the neck muscle. So all you do is you take your hand, you press your head, the side of your head into your hand like this, press your hand into your head, give it a lot of pressure, hold it for 10 seconds, and then do the front. This, I know, it looks really silly, but it does work. So do it here in the front, do it on the other side, do it in the back, press your hands into your head and your head into your hands. You can even do it like on the diagonals, right? So you're strengthening all of the muscles around your neck that help hold your head up. So a little theme here, the muscles kind of underneath hold up what's above it. So really important to do those little exercises whenever you get a chance. I hope you liked this tip, and I hope it helps you a lot to get rid of some of that chronic pain. Now, if you like this tip and you want to see more, make sure you head over to sonobrio.com and subscribe. I have a new email format that is awesome. You're going to get a recipe every week, healthy recipe, and you're going to get to see one of my absolute favorite products for healthy living, which I have so many that I love, so I just had to share them with you. So make sure you get over there and join us. We are waiting to have you be a part of our team of people living healthier lives one day at a time. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!